what's up? It's Gabrielle the Guru. Today I'm talking about how to get over a breakup. Let's begin. Okay, so if you were like me or like anybody, if this is your first breakup, it sucks. I mean, I'm not talking about a first breakup where you dated him for like 1 or 2 times and like it's done. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like your first love. Like you're the first time you're in love and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't live without this person. I can't live without this person. This person's my soulmate. Oh my gosh, like I'll never live without him or her or whatever, like whatever you're into. I'll never live without this person. Okay, I'm here to tell you there's hope, girlfriend, boyfriend, there is hope. So my first relationship was really intense. Maybe I'm just an intense person, I don't know. But it was just like really like, I felt like this person was my soulmate. We were together all the time. We did everything together. Long story short, it just ended really badly. Like, I mean, to be honest, I don't even think you could end on good terms because someone's hurt. Like, someone's gonna be hurt. Like, because obviously someone is not gonna want to end it and someone is, you know, like, I mean, so I understand that it sucks. The thing is, what I learned, like, you know, being like young, naive, and in love, you don't know until you're past that point. You don't know really how to go on, how to move on, or how to live your life again. Like, if you are like anybody, you kind of become consumed with this person and you kind of like, it feels like a piece of your soul has gone with them, or a piece of you has been left with them, a piece that you're never going to get back. It feels that way because, you know, we were created to be with like only one person for the rest of our life. We were created to share our bodies and our life and our love with just one individual that we marry, you know, like that's what God's intention was. I mean, we're all human, I get it. So like, here's tips to get over breakup. This is what helped me. Number 1, give yourself time to grieve. I can't stress that enough. Like, I know there are people out there that are like probably your friends that never liked your boyfriend or girlfriend anyways. They're just like, ugh, get over this person. Like, they're not even worth your time. They're so not even like, they don't have this, they don't have a good job, they're not that cute, whatever. That doesn't help the person that was in love with them. Like, okay, like, yeah, your friends don't get it because they never saw anything good in him or her. Like, okay, well, that's your friends. Like, but when you're in a position where you're like so in love with someone and they break up with you, or you guys break up, however that happens, it still hurts. The one thing I would say, the first thing you need to do is grieve. Like, and there's no, I feel like you shouldn't rush yourself either. Like, there's no time limit. You give yourself the time that you need, and like, that could be a week, that could be a month, that could be a year. The only thing I would caution is, I'm not talking about grieving and like a year later you're still the same way you were, like a wreck, how you were the first day after this person. Like, if my second point, you need to learn to love yourself. Like, if you're having a really hard time getting over a breakup and it's been years or 2 years, like, believe me, I was one of those people, I get it. You need to learn to love yourself. Like, I know you might think that this person, like, no one else is going to treat you that good and that was your only shot and you're feeling all these ways. I get it. That's normal to feel that way, but you are loved. You are special. Like, you were created so specific and so unique that you, learning to love yourself could be, trying something new, like paying more attention to yourself. I know for me, like, I used to be a big people pleaser, so I used to feel like I needed to kind of like sacrifice my own time or my own self or my own money or resources or car or whatever for other people all the time because I thought that was what I was supposed to do. But no, your first priority is to take care of yourself, and if that's not taken care of, how are you going to take care of anybody else? Like, you're not even taken care of, you know? And in terms of my relationship, I was very codependent. Like, I was really like I was really codependent. I lost my independence, and that's just not healthy. It's not cool. So the second part is learning to love yourself, give yourself time, learn to say no, girlfriend, learn to say no. Like, that's the best thing you could do. Learn to say no, because people will drain you. If you're a yes man or a yes woman, people will drain you. Like, you just can't live on like that. Like, you can't take care of yourself if you're always saying yes. So learn to say no, learn to take your rest, and learn to be center your life, center. Another thing that, my third step is to hobby. I know that sounds cliche or whatever. Change something about yourself. Like okay, this is how I felt. When I was with this person, I lost my identity in this person. So it was like kind of, if they're gone, I don't remember, I lost myself. Like I forgot who I was. I had to rediscover who I am. Now people do this in a lot of different ways. My one friend, her name was Victoria. She was this cute, like chubby little girl chubby girl, was around my age. She was so sweet and so funny and so cute, and she was just like happy being like this little chubby girl that, you know, dated this guy she's in love with. Tell me how, like a year later after they break up and she's learning to love herself and learning to find herself and who she is, she changed her name to Tori, from Victoria to Tori, and she lost a ton of weight and she looks like a supermodel now. Like, I'm not saying that's everybody's journey, but man, I bet you she feels great about herself, that she just reinvented herself into something that she can love and appreciate and take care of. Sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta reinvent yourself into someone that you want to love and take care of, because that's the most important thing. If you don't ever want to go through that kind of heartache and heartbreak again of losing yourself in someone and losing your identity in someone, you got to work on yourself, become a person that you want to love and take care of, and that's so important, so important. My next tip, number 4, my next tip is find a new hobby. Find a new hobby. So like, everybody does this differently. I think I just said this, but when you're finding a hobby, make it something, find something that you did before the relationship. No, not even, do something that like you didn't have when you were in the relationship. Like you didn't, you know, because it's going to be an extension of yourself. Like, I'm an artist. Like, every extension of me is going to be in a form of art. I found what I like to call, well, I found what is called flow art. I'm a hula hooper now. I love to hula hoop and do tricks with it, and I look like I could be in the circus, which a lot of flow artists are circus freaks. Like, they're in the circus, which is really cool. Something totally different, something totally fresh and new that you weren't doing when you're in that relationship, that you didn't have when you were in that relationship, because that will like give you something to grasp onto. Like, it'll help you develop into the person that you are, that you want to be, that you want to take care of. Finding something that you love to do is going to help you to take care of yourself better this time, you know? And again, no matter what you've been through, there's always hope for tomorrow. I like to say, like, the future holds hope and freedom, you know, freedom in Jesus. That's what I like to say, but definitely keep that in mind. And those are all my tips for how to get over a breakup. If you guys like what you heard, comment in the box below. If you want more videos like this, thumbs it up. Let me know what you guys want to see. Gabrielle the Guru out. Peace.